everyone, it's Bailey from BaileyFreeman.com, author of Own Your Power, and this morning we are talking about self-sabotage. This little post-yoga is my post-yoga Wednesday. I get some inspiration when I'm in class, and today we're kind of looking at, what kind of story are we spinning for ourselves? What kind of story are we telling ourselves, and is it true? Oftentimes we get stuck in these patterns of self-sabotage, and they really come from the story that we're telling ourselves. So when you think about yourself, do you catch your mind spinning up a story? Do you catch yourself starting to judge or kind of go down the rabbit hole? I always talk about the rabbit hole with my clients. Like, do we tend to go down the rabbit hole of making up things that just actually maybe aren't true? And why do we do that? Well, self-sabotage exists for many reasons. Sometimes we self-sabotage because it'll hold us back from achieving our next highest level. And when we do that, then we don't have to worry about the other shoe dropping. Now, this can be a tricky little cycle that we get ourselves into, but it happens. And why does it happen? Because we don't want to be disappointed. We don't want to be let down. And therefore, if we drop the ball ourselves, or we start to talk smack in our head, or tell ourselves all the reasons why something can't happen, or even tell ourselves a story about our perception of what we think that someone else thinks about us. I know, it gets crazy. It gets kind of crazy in there sometimes. But it's important that we look at that. It's important that we look at what story are we spinning for ourselves. Are we prone to self-sabotage? And if so, why? Why are we spinning this story? And what happens when we spin this story? Right? What is happening in our life that causes us to spin the story? What happens in our life that allows us to perpetuate the story that we've spun? And if you really stop and think about it, is that story true? So I want you to look at yourself through the course of your day. Catch yourself spinning a story. Is it a story that's not true? I know that my instructor today in yoga, my teacher Jeff, he brought this story spinning thing up. Because, when we're in class, we tend to spin a story about what's possible, what we can do, what we can't do, or even like looking at someone else on the mat and saying, oh, well, they're infinitely better than I am, or whatever story that we're spinning for ourselves. But we have no idea about what's going on in someone else's head, someone else's shoes. So it's important that you check in with yourself, whether it is in your yoga class or throughout the course of your day. What story are you spinning, and is it true? And if it wasn't true, what would you be able to do once you let go of those disempowering beliefs? All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and really use this as an opportunity to check in through the course of your day. What kind of story are you spinning? Is it leading to self-sabotage? Is it leading to judging yourself? Is it leading to holding yourself back? And see, when does this come up for me? And what is it holding me back from having? All right, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.